Hey Vikings, welcome back to my channel. So today is just a quick video and I'm going to be going over a video that Synthesizer released 13 days ago, which is very interesting, and I suggest you guys will be probably wanting to check this out, especially if you're in a big clan. Now this is regarding on why you don't get soul shards or why you die first. Now this is only in regards to town attacks, and specifically if you're all using the same troop type. So for example, if you're all using melee or you're all using siege. Now this is why I can't physically test it, because my clan, we all have different troop types, but we don't have every troop type unlocked, so we can't test this theory out, unfortunately. But it's pretty clear from Synthesizer's video. As I said, he's got an English part that starts after 10 minutes, so if you're English you can watch it after 10 minutes onwards and hear what he has to say. But I'm just going to give a quick brief overview on why older accounts are being screwed when it comes to town attacks. As I said, only if you're using all the same troop type. So he firstly goes on and shows you like who's attacking, who's joining the onslaught, and then he shows their strength, which is good to do because you get to see that there's different strengths in that attack. Basically, the further on you go, you get to here, and he shows their IDs. And this is where it gets interesting. So you see, like at the top, hopefully you can see it on the screen, the smaller ID, and then like further down you got the bigger ID. And basically, the smaller IDs, the older your account is, you're the one who loses troops first. And then the same for soul shards as well. What you get regarding soul shards, if you're an older account you get less soul shards because obviously you've died first. So it is very interesting on why this would be the way they decided to do this. I mean, surely it should go on the strength of the people. Now I did ask the question because a lot of you, or most of you, should know by now. For example, in a siege, if you notice this with scouts, most time in the siege you're not using all the same troop types. But if you was to use all the same troop types, such as when you're using scouts, the first person in is the first person to die. The last person in, well, you're not going to die, you're just going to survive and probably get more soul shards than the others. But so I asked the question to Synthesizer regarding at what point did these people join the onslaughts. For example, did the older ID people join the onslaught first, and then the newer people with the newer IDs join the onslaught later? Because I was curious on if it's very similar to how it works with sieges, and you can ignore that, it's just my ring doorbell. But yeah, so it's interesting, and apparently they didn't join, you know, as I just said, the smaller IDs didn't join first, and then later on, you know, the newer players. When I say newer, they're still very strong, of course. But yeah, so it wasn't that case. So it's very interesting. You know, they all joined randomly. It's very interesting that the older IDs are dying first in that case. And as I said, I want to make this very clear. This is only if you're all using the same troop type, which is why I can't test it. In my clan, we've got all different troop types, but we don't have everything unlocked. You know, I've got melee and killers, but I only ever use killers anyway. But I don't have cav, I don't have siege, I don't have ranged. Now if I did and everyone else did, then of course I'd be able to test this and prove it right. But it is right what he's shown. He's shown it, he's worded it very well, he's explained it very well. And as I said, and as he would suggest, is if you're in a big enough clan, test it yourself. You will find out that the ones with the older IDs are getting screwed out of soul shards and getting screwed out of troops, is the best way to put it. But as I said, I'm going to leave the link to Synthesizer's video in the comment section, and I will also put the link to that video in the description of my video, this video that you're watching now. Go click on it. As I said, Russian part, the first 10 minutes. English part is the second 10-minute part. As I said, go watch it. Hit like on his video as well. As you can see, I haven't. Now I have. You know, go do all that as well. And yeah, Let me know what you think in my comment section as well, what you think about this. I mean, it's a bit of an odd one. I've also now started to question, is this the case for onslaughts in like mini Asgard, or, you know, Asgard in general? Because obviously if you've got, you know, normally you don't send all the same troop type to an onslaught on a tower, but if you was, would this happen? Because I've noticed things, and other people have noticed things in my clan, that someone who has an older ID is getting less points, even though technically they are stronger. So in theory, because there's two of the same troop types, is that the case? Is it the case that basically if you've got an older account, you're being screwed by Plarium? Is that the case? If it is, it's very messed up. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. Go watch Synthesator's video. As I said, hit like on his video. Hit like on my video as well while you're here. But yeah, guys, that is it. I'll let you go watch that video. And yeah, let me know what you think. See ya.